I don't wanna give you mine. I don't wanna meet you nowhere. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jeffrey Giordano Show t-shirt. This one's an iron-on, but I am making some Monday or Tuesday, a whole bunch to give away and to sell. So stay tuned to see those and see which ones you like, because there's going to be different styles. It is Friday, April 19th, 2013. I'd like to start off by saying our prayers and thoughts again are with Boston as they captured the first suspect, and now everyone is on lockdown right now as I'm speaking, as they're trying to find the second suspect who may be armed, dangerous, and have a bomb on him. So everyone in Boston is urged to stay inside, and all businesses are urged to close. So with that said, on my Mervalicious t-shirt, I had to make a t-shirt of the Mervalicious t-shirt. That's how obsessed I am. Anyways, I don't think he was in a good mood that day, or just he's getting used to my obsession, so I'm going to quit with that soon. And I was talking to my mother last night, as you all know. The G's are coming in next week, Mama and Papa G. And she's very excited, and she also called to apologize. And I said, "Oh really, Mom, for what?" And she said, "Okay, you were right. George called me last night and said he did get your voicemail. He didn't realize he had more voicemails. So thank you. I did send it. Proves my point." Not last night, but the other night, I watched My Strange Obsession, and I forgot to talk about it yesterday. But there's this lady who lives in Boca Raton, Florida, which is 20 minutes from me, and she's obsessed with the squirrel Sugar Bear. And every time the squirrel dies, she gets another one and names it Sugar Bear. But she gets it as a baby, so it's the first thing the squirrel sees is her. And she spent over $100,000 on clothes and over $500,000 on photo shoots for a squirrel, and takes a squirrel everywhere. Crazy. And then we have this couple that's obsessed with Cabbage Patch dolls, and they call them kids or babies, and they have over 500,000 of them, and they had to build barns to put them in. It cost $150,000, and they're on their second barn, and now they're going to go into their third barn, and they know all of the Cabbage Patch kids' names. And they bring like their favorite one everywhere, and they play dolls, the husband and wife. Very strange. That's why it's called My Strange Obsession. So, yesterday I was off and I had a couple of panic attacks, and I don't know why. So, the doctor, I was having kind of one at the doctor's office, and he upped my Effexor. So hopefully it's gonna work. We'll see. And so as I was at the shrink, he, refilled and wrote my prescriptions on my meds, and he said I would need to go to meetings, AA meetings, and I said, it's like 260 days. I'm fine. I don't need to go to meetings. And he's like, "Are you kidding me? Meetings are where you meet like the hottest gay men. Go." And he's like, "You need to get laid," because I told him I haven't been laid in like a year. He's like, "You'll get laid like that?" And he's like, "A good-looking guy like you that can't get laid doesn't want you, obviously," which I disagree with, but whatever. And so for my scooter accident, I was seeing if he would fill more Percocet for me, even though he's not like the one, because he's my shrink. And then he calls the receptionist in. I'm like, why are we calling Warren in? And he's like, because he dealt with it the first time. So he asked the receptionist's opinion, and then the doctor goes, okay, the answer is no. No, thank you, Warren. And I'm like, since when did Warren become a doctor? So when I was like getting my appointment for the next couple months, I was like, thank you, Dr. Warren. And so my shrink was like, no, you don't need Percocet, get laid, it's better. That'll help you. Get laid. That was his advice, so just letting everyone know. Hi Dutchie, how you doing this morning? We just went for a little walkie, so he's a little happy. Getting ready to watch the live with Regis and Kelly soon, and then off to work. So, I think Duke is bulimic. Not Dodge, Duke. Every time I come home, like, they eat real, I know this is bad, they eat people food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But every time I come home, I check under the bed or on my bed, and he throws it up. Everything, even his treats. So, I don't know, I think it's because he eats really fast, but he throws up all his food. My dog is bulimic, what do I do? And a shout out to Kristen. Hey Kristen. So it's funny because Kristen texted me yesterday saying, oh my god, I love your show, I love Chelsea Handler too, and I love her shoes. And I'm like, shoes? How do you see your shoes? And then I was watching the show last night, and you can see him when she interviews the guests, not when she's on the round table. And I'm like, she never talks about her shoes in my head. And then the guest last night, who I forgot who it was already, was like, oh my god, Chelsea, I love your shoes. And she's like, yeah, they're Christian Louboutins. And so Kristen's right. And she has great shoes. So, what else? I need to go tanning. I'm starting to look like, very pale. I need to look like the tan mom, so I gotta start tanning again. I mean, it's all paid for. I just haven't. I'm too lazy to go. I'm busy, not lazy. Making Mother's Day T-shirts, making other things, trying to do Jeffrey Giordano show stuff, writing the show. Very busy, working a real job. Anyways, so this weekend is the Air and Sea show here in Fort Lauderdale, and that's where the airplanes go over the sea and go into the sea, the ocean. And God, it's gonna be traffic. It's gonna be awful. I'm already having anxiety, but I got my pills. I'm good. I'm good to go. The traffic's gonna be awful. I don't know. I hope our restaurant's gonna be super busy because I really, really need money. Because I want to take my parents out for a change. So hopefully it's busy this weekend, and then calm down next weekend, and no one's in town, so my parents can have a good time. And we're going to go to Coconuts, and we're going to go to Market 17, hi Jen and Aaron, etc., etc. So I decided I need to do my crafting projects when I have patience, because when I don't have patience, I mess them up and I do them really quickly. So I need to space it out a little bit. But I'm waiting for these things to come in the mail so I can make the Jeffrey Giordano t-shirts and the Mother's Day t-shirts the way I want to. But I keep messing around trying to do different like styles, and it's just, I'm wasting money, so I'm stopping. Because the stuff should come Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, I'm probably boring you all. I said we were going to do some news, but we're not today because of the Boston tragedy. So I think we're going to have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you here on Monday, hopefully. Maybe I'll do, you know, show Saturday or Sunday, depending on the mood. But let's finish out with TLC Scrubs. Because we don't want no scrubs in our life, do we? No, we do not. Remember, no, I don't want to give you mine, and no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. Don't want none of your time, and no, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Happy Friday, everyone, remember to say hi to someone today. Best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. You live at home with your mama. I'm talking to you. On me. Happy Friday, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.